When it comes to quality, environmental-friendly heavy metal, Cattle Decapitation is among the top of the pack. The San Diego death metal act, currently consisting of vocalist Travis Ryan, guitarist Josh Elmore, guitarist Beliciaro DiMuzio, drummer Dave McGraw, and bassist Olivier Pignard, have been staples of the extreme metal scene since the early 2000s due to their ferocity and their uniquely vegan subject matter. While I admit that I'm not overly familiar with the band's discography, I have enjoyed what I've heard, and with Cattle Decapitation's newly released 7th album, Death Atlas, I can confirm that I'm on board the vegan gravy train, because damn, this album is really good. Death Atlas is heavy in both sound and tone. In terms of sound, that's obvious because this is a death metal record with guttural growls and screams, but the sonic pummeling within this 14-track album is packed with more than just chugging guitar riffs and blast beats. There is a lot of emotion in Death Atlas, a method to the chaos, if you will. Death Atlas is about climate change and global warming, which I find to be a very inspired sense of subject matter that perfectly complements the music's dour mood and sense of hopeless despair. Death metal fans who love abrasive aggression will get all that they want from this album. For example, a track like Be Still or Bleeding Heart are perfect songs to mosh to. However, it's the songs on Death Atlas that have a somewhat clean lyrical hook that really have my attention. Most of the tracks on Death Atlas have a clean hook somewhere, though it's less of a poppy, clean singing style of hook, and more of the type you'd get from a thrash band, Angel Witch style. Lead singer Travis Ryan gives the music a morbid tone of melancholic depression, and tracks like Time's Cruel Curtain, One Day Closer to the End of the World, imbue this normally typical death metal sound with emotional resonance. The creativity here is brilliant and allows Death Atlas to be exceptionally well paced.
Environmental scientists and engineers now describe the current era as planet Earth's 6th mass extinction. Its cause? Humans. Approximately half of all now living plants and animal species in the world's densely biodiverse regions are risking extinction due to global warming and climate change.
The mood of Death Atlas is enhanced by several interludes. The spoken word brief intermissions between the destructive death metal mayhem simultaneously attach Death Atlas with a dour mood while diversifying the musical experience as a whole. These tracks are like calm before the storm and are incredibly effective in spacing out the album. In an interview with Consequence of Sound, lead vocalist Travis Ryan declared Death Atlas to be among the best albums they've ever recorded. To quote, "What you hear on this record is very much a lot of stuff I've personally always wanted to do, but couldn't for whatever reason, be it lack of resources or plain old lack of foresight. But everything truly clicked right into place on Death Atlas." I'm not going to sit here and say forget about Monolith and Anthropocene, because those are great albums, but really, Death Atlas is the one in my opinion. It's the first record of ours that I can truly say that I'm an actual fan of. The last few were almost there, but this is the one. It has the emotion and intensity that I personally need to get out of my system. End quote. Even though I'm new to Cattle Decapitation, I can attest to Death Atlas's high quality. It's easily among the best extreme metal records of this year. And with that overall, I have to say Death Atlas is one of 2019's most essential records. While death metal isn't for everyone, the album is an artistic perfect storm of brutal and depressing lyricism, heavy riffs, and pounding drums. The global warming and climate change elements are very inspired and tonally complement the music. It's brutal, and what more could you want from a death metal record? Hey y'all, I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and for my very special patrons, I want to say thank you, especially to Slasher Avails and my mom. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting what I do. Thank you so much.